You are now listening to LAKEY.
TT, music. You know what it was when you signed up? That way. Yeah, my bitch too foreign in the visa. I don't need him. Put a drop shot with a eater. 2-seater. New bitch wanna fuck my AP. New freezer. I'm gonna think of my bands. Hop off a jet to a check when I land.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Bryanna, aka MiniMarley, and today I am here with my girls,
Bryanna. What? Guys, I can't do
that.
That
was good. I just felt like I was like this, and then Brianna was like Bryanna. What's up, guys? It's your girl Bryanna, aka MiniMarley, and today I am back for another video, and I'm here with two of my girls,
Bryanna
and
Camille.
And yeah, we're just gonna be getting ready together today and chatting about a few things, just a little bit of girl talk, you know, what we're up to. And we're gonna be touching on a few things that have to do with mental health because it kind of relates to what both of them are doing right now in life. And yeah, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. So let's just stop talking and get right into this video because this is already gonna take us forever because we always have these little sidebar conversations.
It's gonna take forever.
So let's get focused and get started, all right? We all have our faces nice and clean, moisturized or whatever. Skin looking good. Everybody flourishing. Okay. I need a good primer, but I just started using this again, which I haven't used in so long. This cheap Maybelline baby skin.
I've never
it's
tried
really
it,
good.
but I heard that it's good.
No.
Oh, you use Becca? Is that Becca?
Yes. No oils come through this.
That's
which
crazy.
is why I like it.
If I did that, my face would look like
Look like what?
cardboard. Because
Bryanna
I have
has-
really dry skin.
Yeah, no, my skin, well, we were both saying we kind of have oily skin, but we've kind of got it under control by using oil kind of as our moisturizer. And that has worked for me, I promise. I use coconut oil in my moisturizer sometimes, and
A lot of people don't get that. When you use an oil to moisturize your skin, you tell your body not to produce as much oil naturally.
Nurse Camille.
So
Bryanna cheated and started her brows at home and came with her brows on fleek. But me and Camille are gonna do our brows really quick. Yeah. But yeah, speaking of Nurse Camille, tell them what you're doing. Camille just graduated.
So I just graduated from nursing school, and it was torturous. It was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done thus far, but it's very rewarding, and I'm looking forward to taking my boards in a couple weeks.
Yes. You have it already.
Yes,
set?
it's already set up. I take it in a couple weeks, and I can start working after I get my license. So I'm looking forward to that and just looking forward to making a difference and being officially a nurse.
Yeah, come on.
And Bryanna also just graduated in December from, you can tell them.
University of Maryland. Yes.
And what did you study?
I studied family science, which is like public health.
And what do you want to do?
Okay, I want to do everything, but I'm going to the Peace Corps in June to Belize for 2 years till 2020 to be a rural family health educator.
Yes.
So exciting.
But how do you feel about going like so far away and not being around your family?
Actually, I'm like really excited. People keep asking me if I'm scared, and I'm like, no,
Not at all.
no, like
Like,
no,
you're not
I would
worried
be
at all.
terrified.
no. We're just gonna be working with the like locals, trying to teach them like different health behaviors to lower their risk of contracting certain diseases. We're going to be working a lot with like maternal and child health.
And you're going to be staying with the host family.
Yeah, a host family too.
That is just like, oh my gosh, it's just going to be so different.
Yeah, it's going to be
That's exciting
really
at the same
different.
time,
Yeah.
like to get to disconnect and
Right.
It's a new
make
experience.
difference. Okay, so the brows are on fleek. So for foundation, I'm using NARS. What is this one? Oh, All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation.
Oh, I thought you meant the color.
I'm in New Guinea.
Oh my god, that's what I use.
Yeah, we kind of always, it's so weird. 'cause
Yeah, we're like,
well, right, I look so light. I don't know, I
Yeah,
haven't
you
been in
look
the
so
sun much,
light.
but I always match closer to my
your
chest,
neck.
which is so light. My face is always light.
we're both using Fenty.
Fenty.
So before we came on camera, we were just all kind of talking about how much life has changed because, well, Bryanna was away in Maryland, of course, and Camille, and then I was in New York, and so now we're just getting the opportunity to all be back together. I guess I should have introduced how we know each other.
Yeah, that's so true.
We all have the most obnoxious laugh. We do. Together, it just gets mad loud.
It's like ew.
But basically, we all are like childhood friends.
Yeah.
I moved to their church when I was 10 years old, and yeah, that's basically when we met each other, and we were all on the dance team together.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a lot of time together.
Yes.
Yeah, we were always at church. We
were
was one of
always
them.
at church.
Our Caribbean church.
Yes.
Every Tuesday night, every Sunday,
literally
every Saturday.
Saturday,
So, you know, so basically that's how we know each other. I feel like a lot of my viewers are like 20-somethings just like us.
for sure.
And girl, these years, it's a struggle. It's just so much is just happening, bro. It's like you go to school and they shelter you so much, and then afterwards
in the
they
real
kick you
world.
out. Even in
Literally.
college, they don't teach you the real
No,
stuff.
they don't.
So yeah, it's just been, you guys know, because you guys, a lot of you are 20-somethings too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just talking about how much.
20s on.
We're just talking about how much life has changed and how, yeah, like we're all growing up, becoming grown women,
literally.
and like how we've had to evolve and stuff and change and just grow as people to achieve our goals and the things that, you know, we're
want.
aspiring to do right now.
I think for anybody in their early 20s, like we're really evolving into the actual person we're supposed to be, and we're learning
And there's
more.
so many distractions at the
There's
same
so
time.
many distractions.
Bro.
There's so many distractions, social media being one of them. And I think for a lot of us, we get so caught up in what we see on social media that it hinders us from evolving.
Yeah, because everybody, it's like everybody's trying to get to the
be-
same
yeah,
place, right?
literally, yeah.
Instead of like finding your own path, you know?
I agree. That's a good point. And I also think that we're so concerned about what everyone else is doing that we're not satisfied with our own journey and where we actually are in life.
And it's kind of inevitable. Like, how do you not? Which I talked about that. I don't know. I feel like social media comes up a lot, but I don't think people realize how big
it is, because let me tell you, I would,
everything.
especially like my junior year, in the beginning of my senior year, when you know like college is coming to an end, and it's like, okay, I need to have like everything together. Like, okay, even though you're only like 21, like I need to have everything together, and then like
and
social
you need to
media,
know exactly what.
Right, and like social media, I would have to take a hiatus from social media sometimes, literally delete like Instagram and Snapchat, because I'm like, I would see people my age and I'm like, oh wait, they're doing way more than I am.
Yeah.
And I'm like comparing myself, like, oh wait, so am I just lazy? Or like I would really have to sit there like, what?
And contemplate what's going on.
What is going on?
Grinding isn't, there's nothing to see when you're
Right.
grinding,
No.
really, you know, like it's hard, so you want it to be like, you know, to see it come to fruition, all these stuff, and be whatever, but it takes a lot of work. Oh, I'm gonna use some of your powder because I ran out of my Sasha Buttercup powder, and I've been using the Ben Nye Banana, which
Do you like it?
ashy.
Don't.
Right? Nothing beats
I think
this.
it's nothing beats
Exactly.
the Sasha. But yeah, I think part of evolving is like definitely learning what keeps you safe. Like for me, it's like, okay, like I like helping people, you know, with like really, I mean, I like helping people in little ways, but like really serious issues and stuff. So like that's why I tried to do like internships and things like that were like, wow.
And it reminds you that your situation is
No, it really does. It reminds you like, girl,
It keeps you humble. It keeps you
right,
grounded.
it really does. It's like you don't even have it as bad as some people. Like this stuff I witness is like, wait, this is real life.
A lot of times, us young adults, we're so in a hurry to get everything done. We want to be successful
my
now.
gosh.
We want
We
the
are
money
the
now.
microwave generation.
And I've been talking about that to Michael because it's the most annoying thing, because I realized like it's like you're always wanting to get to the next step, and then as soon as you do, you're like
it's
not
I just wanting to have things now, and I have to have the money now, and I have to have the car now, and I have to be where I want to be in my career now.
That makes you worry so much.
It does.
I was just telling them that a big thing that I've been dealing with right now is anxiety. You guys have been asking me how I've lost weight and everything because, you know, I obviously just had a baby. Not just, but you know, like it's been only a year, and I'm pretty much like even skinnier than I was before I had Stella. I'm like 10 pounds lighter than my normal average weight. And it has nothing to do with working out or eating healthy, anything like that. It's literally just kind of been unhealthy weight loss because of anxiety. And I just don't have an appetite. Like sometimes, also, you know, I'm really busy with Stella, trying to get the work that I can get done in between taking care of her. And sometimes I literally just don't remember to eat because I'm so busy and I'm thinking about so many different things. My mind is like always constantly going overthinking, like, you know, different things and feeling like, okay, like what am I doing? I'm not doing enough.
Or you think something has to go. That's how I am. Like I'm a perfectionist. Like
same.
If I have it planned out in my head, it needs to go that way. That's just not how it goes. Everything I planned in college just didn't.
And like, that was a huge thing for you?
That was huge because since I was like in middle school, I was like, yeah, my major is going to be political science. Got to college, first year, freshman year. That was my major. I hated it.
Really?
Like I couldn't wait to get out.
It seems right. Like each step is like such a big thing. But then when you look back at it, it's not, you know?
Right.
Like we're still figuring it out. I guess that's really the point. You know, like we're still figuring it out and you feel so pressured to know exactly.
In the moment,
yeah.
But I think a lot of times when we get to that point where we're like, oh my gosh, and feeling flustered, we have to realize that we need to take a step back and really analyze what is going on and why we're feeling flustered and why we're feeling that way. A lot of times we just go with the emotions instead of just calming down and reanalyzing the situation and fixing what's causing you to feel anxious. If you're, you know, uninspired, or if you're not working, your work ethic is slowing down, you need to realize, okay, maybe I should change something to help progress my work ethic and help progress my creativity, to be more motivated to do something about it.
Well, for me, okay, it's always gonna be different because like right now I have Stella, so I'm like on a whole different thing from my friends kind of right now. It's so crazy, right? It's been a huge like learning curve and adjustment for me because I feel like I just was in college, and I mean, and that's something that people say like, oh, you know, like you're too young because whatever, and I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like now that I'm a mom, like I can see why people say that. It takes a lot to really like learn who you are. Like I feel like each experience, you know, shapes you and changes you. And you know, of course now I have Stella as a big responsibility. But a big part of growing and evolving and changing for me now is basically with my time. Before, you know, I was like living on my, oh my gosh, you guys are on eyeshadow and like
y'all are doing whole eyeshadow looks.
Bryanna is so boring. She's like, I brought my everyday. Like me girl, going to class. The people don't want to see your everyday look. Like I need you to come with something. But so a part of that for me is really learning to manage my time. I used to just be free, whatever, and even then I was not like, you know, super consistent on YouTube and everything. But I was a student, so I wasn't putting that much pressure on myself. And now that I'm, you know, really trying to do this and I have Stella, it's like so frustrating sometimes because I'm realizing I can't just, you know, go on my own schedule, do things when I want to do it. And it's kind of, you know, pushed me back a little bit, and I'm having to, not set me back, I don't want to say that, but it's forcing me to grow and to, you know, adjust and realize that in order to do this, I have to hustle. And that's what I was talking about on my Instagram the other day. Like one of the major changes for me is that I've had to learn that I'm gonna have to hustle. I'm gonna have to use all of my free time if I want to get anything done. I'm not gonna be able to just chill like I used to chill. And that's, I mean, I guess it sounds like obviously, but to just go from being so relaxed and, you know,
free in college
to like having a kid, it's been like a really hard adjustment and coming to terms with, okay, like this is my life now, this is what I'm doing, and this is what it is.
And I don't think any rough patch in your life is a negative. I think it's all a positive
That's
to get
true.
you
Yeah.
going
That's
in the
very
direction and to shape you into the person that you're really supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I feel like whenever you do go through a hard patch, you have to assess the situation and learn from it.
Exactly, and
So that you
figure
can
out
grow,
what do I
yeah,
need to change. That's pretty
change.
much where I'm at right
No,
now. Like, what do
literally.
I need to do to get this done? Because at the end of the day, I can't blame anything.
Anybody.
You know,
Anything.
everybody has to work hard for
True.
success. Like, nobody just gets it easy. No matter what you think, like, everybody is, you know, putting in that work. So I have to put in that work.
As well.
College to me was like the whole thing was a rough patch. That like wouldn't end.
What are you guys using for eyeshadow? There's a lot of Juvia's Place palettes over here.
Juvia's Place palette. I don't know.
Guys,
which
I've
one
never
this
heard of
is.
these palettes, or I never
You know
used them.
Juvia's Place?
The Nubian.
It's missing.
I know it fell out. It's been loved so much. It's been loved so much. But one thing I do think about evolving, it's also about seeing your likes and dislikes as a person, and seeing, you know, what you can change around you to put you in a more positive space and protect your peace. I think one thing that I try to do as much as I can as a young adult is protect my peace, because I know if I do that, I'll keep my sanity.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is just not allowing things to influence you in a way that ruins your mood and
Well,
changes
you are preaching to me because listen,
Boundaries. Basically setting boundaries.
setting
like,
emotional
everything's
boundaries
my
for
boundary.
you, and not really setting yourself up for failure. Sometimes you know that relationship or that boy you're talking to is about to hurt your feelings, but yet you do it anyways.
Yeah.
And it allows you to get to a place where you're like down and upset, and I think a lot of times we have to kind of realize that we need to protect our happiness and not allow anything to really bring us down in a negative way.
Okay, so on a lighter note, we were just talking about Yara Shahidi because we're all really big fans. Me and Bryanna are always like messaging each other. Like, did you see this picture?
Yeah, do you see this look? Like, wow.
All right, I feel like she's just such a good, positive influence
Yeah,
and role
right.
model to like younger girls right now.
To see more people of color on our
Right.
TV screen and showing positive influences, as previously mentioned, Yara, she's a great positive influence for young black
No,
teens.
literally like my role model. She's
Constantly.
like
Yeah.
5 years younger than
Right?
us. No, literally. And I'm like,
Definitely really ahead of her.
I really,
Yeah.
and I think I look at these like young black creatives as motivation. Like, wow, y'all are really like just popping,
Doing it.
but like doing what you love. And I think that's what I like about, you know, our generation and the ones coming up. It's like, oh, everybody's
Everybody's-
not
yeah.
like this strict, like, oh, like
You
you
have
gotta
to
be
do
a
this,
yeah,
yeah.
you gotta be a doctor, you gotta be a lawyer, which is fine. At the same time, if you want to do that, go ahead. But
Definitely.
I think people, like a lot of us, are creating our own lanes and just, but also like showing how multifaceted we are.
I really did a lot with my eyeshadow. I hope you guys appreciate this look. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on the spot, but what are some of your major goals for this year? Something that you really want to accomplish? And I'm just doing mascara. I ain't got time for the lashes.
I'm doing mascara until I change my mind on the lashes. I think a major goal for me would be to really establish myself as a new nurse and really get some good skills under my belt with that. But moreover, in my personal life is just to have just growth, happiness, and also I want to start saving. Like, that's a major key for me this year. Saving and really knowing
Adulting things.
yeah,
yo,
and knowing how to
seriously.
save effectively.
That's a major thing for me too, saving, honestly.
Yeah.
What about you, Bryanna? Major goals?
I think I really just want to express my creativity more because I always have like so many ideas, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, but nobody's gonna
And
take
those
me
are the things that
seriously.
take you somewhere. You
Yeah.
never know. And it doesn't even have to be either something that you
Yeah.
do for any other thing, but, you know, mental health again.
Yeah,
like, that's
or like
relaxing.
just something that's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Like, even doing makeup is therapeutic to me.
Seriously.
It is.
Michael doesn't understand that. He's always trying to rush me. And I'm like,
No.
but can I have my moment? Not gonna lie though, it's because I'm bad with my time management, so that's another
no.
thing. Bro, I hate it. Like
It's been forever since I've known you.
every every one of my friends knows, like, it's really
Like,
really
if Bryanna
nice.
tells you come over at 7 o'clock,
Maybe
because
make it 7:30 or
7:30.
I was about to say
Camille. Brianna's like, yeah, so 9 o'clock? Let's get started.
Seriously. Oh my gosh, I don't know. That's a major one too. I need to get my time management together. Because like I said with Stella, it's literally a mess. Scheduling, that's a part of my goals. You know, you got to make them tangible. So scheduling, like, that's a major thing.
I mean, I read a lot in general, but it's like to read more.
Yeah.
Yo, you really read a lot. I do. You guys are saying
On
all
Snap.
my same goals. You do Audible or do you
No,
read?
I like reading.
I like the feeling of having a physical
Yeah.
book. Like, I have my old books from when I was younger with my notes and everything, and I'm like, this is the best feeling.
Okay, I think we're pretty much all done almost with the face.
Yeah.
We're on to the lips. I just wanted to tell you really quick about some lipsticks that I was sent recently. These are so cute. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen these unboxed by now. And if you don't follow me, go with the program. This company, Lawless, actually sent me some of their new soft matte liquid lipstick. So I'm pretty much going to be using this purplish color. It's called Dane, and I love this pack.
That's a really pretty color. By
Yeah,
the way.
it looks nice. I love this packaging. It's like this, and you kind of just pull it out. I love glasses with makeup though, right?
I like it so much.
Looks so good. I'm gonna actually add some lip liner. This is just Current by MAC. I wanted this lip to be darker. I mean, it's cute, but I like it. She's giving me Kim K. I think we're pretty much all done. Everybody's looking snatched. What do you guys think? Camille, what did you go for?
So I kind of went for a peachy, shimmery lid with very glowy but natural looking skin.
Okay.
And kind of a satin lip because I love my lips and I like to accentuate them. So
Yes.
a little satin, a little gloss helps them to look a little bit plumper.
Yes. Okay, honey. And what about you, Bryanna?
I went, I'm going to work.
Bryanna was like, I'm serving you every day.
Yes.
I'm
Every
producing for my
day
girls.
with blush because I don't wear blush on every day.
Oh my god,
because
really?
I
Blush
do not.
Is everything.
I know,
Yeah.
but like I love blush. I used to really overdo it though.
I tried to do a little something different for you guys. I went with a little bit of green shimmer on the inside and kind of like a little plum, you know, lip and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup looks, and even more, I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation with my girls. We're just trying to keep it real with you and talk about life and what's
because we're always
on our
talking
mind.
about life.
Yeah, and what's going on with us. So I hope this girl talk was therapeutic for you guys and you enjoyed it. Let me know what other topics you would like me to discuss with my friends. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.
Bye.
You are now listening to Be Goody.
TT.